$300 fucking. All right. This album came out in 1979. It's 12 songs and 40 minutes. Dynamic Editor says, with excellent bass playing and political cynicism, Gang of Four bring arguably the most danceable punk music ever with entertainment. Hope this is part 2 of 3 in late 70s post-punk albums I suggest to you. Enjoy. I'm excited. No clue what this is. You've constantly sent me shit that I've never heard before that has just been really insanely interesting dynamic. So no matter what this is, I feel like I'm going to get at least an experience out of it, and that's exciting. So let me... let me write this down. Just... Without further ado, let's get on to the entertainment. You get what I'm saying? Fuck with my life. Thank you, Ryan Nunn. It sounded like a chug jug for a second, or the Roblox drink, I mean. This is not. First song is called Ether, not to be confused with the Nas song of the same name. Ether is a song by Gang of Four. Let's go. Let's start this party. Oh, that's a fun riff. Wait, read the text. Oh, here? Like, okay, let's start with this. Beginning their debut album by singing about British holdings of North Ireland during the contentious, along with the torture, during the conscientious, along with torture, it ends up also making commentary on the illusionary power of consumerism and what would be expected by Gang of Four's Frankfurt School style of philosophy. The song is written with two narrators. The first, the non-parenthesized lines as members of British society, and the other as members of the IRA. The song also predicts the enunciation of the rockall. It used to be. Holy shit. We got a motherfucking classic. Oh, you didn't mean that? Well, I did this anyways. I learned about the thing. Let's take a look at the album cover. All right, we're slowly pulling it apart. We're pulling it apart. I can't see shit though. Hold on. Okay, the Indian smiles. He thinks that the cowboy is his friend. The cowboy smiles. He is glad the Indian is fooled. Now he can exploit him. That's what it says on the cover. That's fucked up. But also a fucking hell of a statement. And that alone makes me say we're getting into something interesting. I have no doubts that this is going to be a hell of a ride. If I had to guess, from this very first line saying trapped in heaven lifestyle, saying that things are well, almost like golden handcuffs, like you can't see outside of this perspective. Also looking for pleasure. It seems like this whole situation's not enough, and they need more, despite doing well. White noise in a white room? No, thank you, Lucian. things you're open-ended comes to you easily when it comes to requiring insane precision and calculated expectations. Society struggle. Funny enough, returns, it's not always that simple. For example, I can't organize my room, but I can take out the trash. I mean, one of those is open-ended, the other isn't. The trash has to be taken out, but I can delay, cleaning up a room. This is amazing. That's fair, returns. I appreciate you trying to figure it out, though. Seriously. But it's weird because, like, if anything's in a video game, I can do it without a problem. But if it's in real life, I shut down and can't do it and want to escape. ADHD makes you a better critic, but it's hard to get to many albums in a week. I don't think the two are, oh my god, this part's so good. I don't think the two are directly correlated like that. This is a fucking amazing intro. ADHD is like, if I have an appointment at 11 o'clock, then I'm spending the whole morning coping and panicking until 11, and then I'll do shit afterwards. That was fucking amazing. What a great intro. The sound of that track, that was an accident. The sound of that track is gorgeous. It keeps switching up, has such a unique, strong freaking like riff going on throughout it, but it also switches up. It's extremely catchy. It reminds me of everything that I loved about Pink Flag. Seriously, this is an amazing start. Love the subject matter. Feels like it's really pushing and punching forward a statement. Strong as hell start. Next song, Nature's Not In It. Those motherfucking drums. Something side quests. Oh, Natural's not in it. It's another song that seems to be about a search for pleasure. The problem of leisure, what to do for pleasure, ideal love, a new purchase, a market of senses, dream of the perfect life, economic circumstances.
Dream of the perfect life, economic circumstances. Nobody is good business, so I maintain the interest. Remember, that's why. Renounce all sin and vice. Dream of the perfect life. This heaven gives me migraine. The problem.
This guy said migraine instead of migraine. What an idiot!
Of pleasure, what to do for pleasure.
Yeah, Jessica, it is. The ADHD makes things feel more intense, but also more rewarding. thought he said urinations are the power. It's not a migraine, it's a migraine. You know, I was going to complain that this is one of the more one-note songs because it's kind of staying like in place, and I think it's supposed to feel like this mundane, monotone delivery, like deliberately. But now it's switching it up while also maintaining that tone, but yet giving me something unique. You're gonna do Marque Moon? Oh my God! What is it? My birthday? Oh yeah, I'm a slave to entertainment. Like I'm definitely stronger than I feel like that I put myself out to be, but when I'm trapped, I'm really trapped. So the fact that song, see, this is what I mean when like I complain sometimes about fade outs. You see how that song just kind of abruptly stops? It feels complete. You know what I mean? Like the way that it starts, plays this whole riff out the entire time, kind of has this one note way of doing things. The fact that it just stops like that just feels like it speaks volumes. I like that song not as much as the first one, but I still like it quite a bit actually. Yeah, I don't even feel like comparing because you know what? That's still a kind of weak way of judging albums, and I'm tired of doing that. So I'm just gonna say that this is an interesting continuation. A song that feels like thematically it's very similar to the first one, and I'm excited to see where it continues. Not Great Men. Next song. I like how the lyrics don't seem ham-fisted. It's hard to have political lyrics without making them seem forced. Yeah, like I feel the same way when I listen to Tom McDonald, you know, especially when he's like, you know, a white man paints his face black, he's a racist piece of garbage, but you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous. You know, there's truly nothing forced or fucked up about a line like that. Or the line, racism is gay, if you're offended, that's retarded. You know, there's nothing really all that wrong with that either. Oh, Gino, I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. I'm glad you enjoy hearing my voice. Alright, Tom McDonald, the master of subtlety, yeah. You're from my channel because of MCR? That's lit. Oh, that's catchy. Oh my god, see that's the thing. Like bands can prioritize a political message, but great bands, okay, know how to really sell it with great music. This is looking like the prior? Is that the word?
It's not made for great men. It's not made for great men. It's not made for great men. It's not made.
Not fawning over the bass. I'm not. What does the word fawning mean? Damn it, I'm stupid. Displaying exaggerated flattery or, bruh, what are you talking about? I'm freaking out about this. This shit's nuts. Is that not the bass line? Oh, you're right. It's not. Oh shit! I didn't even notice there was a bass line. I was so intoxicated by the other parts. That's the thing though. Everything, like every part, every part of the song is doing its part. You know what I mean? Like it works as a full machine. Like it doesn't even matter to like. I love how blunt this riff was used in many commercials and was copied by many more popular bands, and that goes for the other riffs and bass lines on this album. I mean, I can't speak on that. I'll just say that like I love the blunt messaging of this. Like it's just an interesting song topic that's explored enough for you to get the point with a really catchy song. Like that's honestly brilliant. Thank you, Witchflowers. I thought you said it was influenced by Red Hot Chili Peppers. I was like, huh? I've literally never heard of this band before. I had no idea they were this influential. I had no idea they were this good. But I'm really fucking with this. I like music music. My favorite kind of music is the stuff that's good, even if you're not following along with the message, but it's great if you are. This is that. Spectacular. An absolutely incredible song. Fucking love the message. Extremely memorable. It's not made for great men, saying the past lives in history books. The strong men have made the world. Just like bluntly putting this shit. Yep, history lives on the books at home. The books at home. That's all history is. It's not made by great men. The past lives on your front room. The poor still weak. The rich still rule. History lives in the books at home. The books at home. That's it. That's it. Next song is Damaged Goods. So this is The Big Boy. The Big Boy. It's a big ass song. Got lots of streams. Let's see what it is about this that makes it so popular. Oh shit. Oh that's good. Shit. Ugh. Sounds like a workout montage song, but like we're going to like the goth gym, you know what I mean? Where it's like cool goth though, not you know goth. Tina would say that this is good. She wouldn't have like a crazy reaction to it. She'd say it's nice. Like Tina's not as much of a reactionary person. She's kind of more of someone who absorbs stuff. I don't know. I'm more of somebody who like very much in the moment, like has like an emotional release, right? Where I feel something and I just have this need to just let it out, you know, dance it out, move it out, and feel the rhythm, feel the groove. And Tina's very observant. She's someone who very much enjoys and has fun with things, but not in the same sort of way.
But I know it's only last.
Fucking rude.
I always do it right. You know the change will do you good. You know the change will do you good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at the time, and I have to close the queue. I think I've left it open for too long. All right, queue is officially closed for the day. Been an amazing day. Had a really huge turnout for the entirety of it. We've been streaming now for 6 hours, and we're going to be streaming for about another 2. Yeah, so I just want to just say you guys are amazing, keeping a roof over my head, and continuing to support me, and I want to keep making great content for you guys. So, yeah, thank you. So catchy. Stream cured your depression, huh? It's lit. Of course, everyone's request is going to make it. If you sent in a song, it's going to play today. That's why I'm closing the queue now. Yeah, Damaged. Oh, yeah, Damaged Goods. A song about. Yeah, like you say. Catchy song about treating people as objects. Yeah, like trying to change someone. Your kiss is so sweet, but your sweat's so sour. Oh, but change will do you good. How did I just catch that? Bye-bye, bitch. Wow, no, these guys operate like a fucking machine. With immaculate production. I've really no complaints. That was just a really enjoyable song front to back with an interesting topic, lots of layers to it. I'm kissing you goodbye here at the end. Just it's clear that this controlling attitude isn't working, and they're just like, all right, I'm leaving. But it's so cold. And it's not like over dramatic. The fact that it's so literal makes it hit harder. Loved it. Smiley Ball, definitely. I mean, if not my favorite, an absolute favorite here. Yo, Keck DeMarco, welcome. Oh yeah, I gotta put up the queue's closed sign. You know the treasure do you good. You know the treasure do you good. Return the gift. Fun little catchy banger. Songs are all catchy bangers. Oh yeah, Keck DeMarco, I saw you and I was like, oops. No, I've been streaming for 6 hours. I streamed early because I had to stop early. surreal watching me react to this. You have dynamic editor to thank for that. He's the one with the good taste. Tina texted me 2 hours ago. What the fuck? She says I'm a cute and black. By the way, this is a 100 Dex shirt. Oh, the queue is closed for today, but usually you would request a YouTube link, but if you sent in a YouTube link with the Spotify link in the description, it can be a Spotify link. No, I've never heard of this band or this album before. This is the first. Am I ever gonna put out some merch? I should. Can you open up the queue so I can send you evenings and weekends?
Please send me evenings and weekends. Please send me evenings and weekends.
That was one of those songs that you don't overthink, you just enjoy. Smiley Ball. I like it. Catchy, fun, hell of a groove. It feels like it pads out the track listing nice. A nice moment after Damaged Goods, which is one of the more intense, mind-heavy tracks, to have something like this that just kind of, pummels little mantras to you. So yeah, I like that very much for being low key. Another moment that just feels like it works for the flow of the album as well. Return, Guns Before Butter. Guns Before Butter. What number out of 10 am I feeling so far? A 9 out of 10. Yeah, this is fucking excellent. Like I actually think that if it continues to be this solid, like a 9.0 about like Pink Flag was like a 9.8, but I'm feeling about a 9.0 so far. But again, that's just relative first listen enjoyment. Like I have literally like no issues with this. It's music that works on so many different levels. Like it's interesting, like topically, the sound is amazing. It's catchy. Every song feels unique enough, but yet they all tie together. Have this great fresh like time capsule sound of like late 70s punk. Like this just kind of kicks ass. Guns for hands? Okay. It's fun. Gang of Four comes from a group of communist leaders playing Mao Zedong. Lesbian Hangover is very good. I actually looked to see if that was the name of a track on this album. Have I heard the new Red Hot Chili Peppers album? I gave up 3 tracks then. I still need to watch Fantana's reaction. Returns has told me it's great. All this talk of blood and iron is cause of all my shaking. All this talk of blood and iron is cause of all my shaking. The fatherland's no place to die for. It makes me want to run out shaking. I heard some talk of guns and butter. That's something we can do without. If men are only blood and iron, oh doctor, doctor, where's my shirt? Legacy's taste is hard to predict. because Legacy is like very well versed in music, but like it has like a very specific, oddly like it's an interesting taste for sure. Yeah, I'd actually argue that like this song is aged very well topically. Like this a band could have released these exact lyrics today and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, pretty much." I feel like I don't know. I understand. Like, I actually understand why Legacy likes mainstream sellout. And, like, Chainsmokers and all that stuff. I don't feel like Legacy is, like a disconnected person or whatever. Like their taste. It feels like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like, you know, it can't be attributed somewhere. I think Mainstream Sellout is like one of the worst albums of the year by far. One of the shittiest pop punk albums I've ever heard. But then again, I mean, whatever, you know? Glad Legacy likes it. You're weird? No, you're weird. Yeah, a track that is aged topically very well. Smiley Ball, like the groove, continuing the pacing of this album nicely. I like the repetition throughout this project as it feels like it's just trying to get these things stuck in your head with very catchy tracks, which I love. I love that it's doing that. So far, enjoying pretty much every moment of this album so far. It's a very easy listening experience. Everything's immaculately produced, performed, and I'm just having a hell of a time. I found that essence rare. Next song. Kind of like the count-in intro here. Yeah, Tim, why are you looking so sus over there? This is one of my favorites right here. Oh my god, this is crisp. Yeah, this is also one of the most shocking. This riff is fucking killer. Oh man, this is good. Oh, this is nice. God, this feedback. doggy has big snoot. She's such a sweetheart. I found that Essence Rare is awesome. One of the strongest tracks in terms of the riff and production. By the end of it, it felt like the sound didn't go nearly as adventurous of a direction as some of the other tracks. That's about it in terms of complaints. I thought the subject matter, once again, is extremely interesting. I love the lines right here about aim for politicians fair, who will treat your vote, hope well the last thing they'll ever do, act in your interests. Look at the world through your Polaroid glasses. Things look a whole lot better for the working classes. It's fucking bars. Yeah, big one. Big highlight for me, Smiley Ball. Yes, I watch Better Call Saul. I'm a big fan of the Breaking Bad universe. Alright, next on Glass. Yeah, the feedback was nice, but I mean, the central loop kind of became a little tiring by the end. But I think it's because it made such a lasting impression in the very beginning. But I mean, this album's doing a lot with repetition. Still. I mean, regardless, the last song is one of my favorites. You're getting into Breaking Bad. What's up, sir? Yeah, Slippin' Jimmy. No, I saw the show. Okay, pause. Let's talk about Slippin' Jimmy real quick. Alright, Slippin' Jimmy. I literally had this tab open, not shitting you. Slippin' Jimmy is a show that came out based around the Breaking Bad Better Call Saul universe, which seems to be a children's cartoon of the sorts. And yeah, there's been many video essays already made about this thing. It literally came out the day of the finale of the last episode of the mid-season. And it is being called one of the worst shows ever made. And I gotta code you to my favorite review here. I'm not crazy. I am not crazy. I know he swapped those shows. I knew it was Better Call Saul. One after Breaking Bad. As if I could ever make such a mistake. Never. Never. I just couldn't prove it. He covered his tracks. He got that idiot at the station to play commercials for him. Oh, you think this is something? You think this is bad? This chicanery? He's done worse. That art style? Are you telling me that a man just happens to make a visually appalling show? No! He orchestrated it. Slippin' Jimmy. He commissioned 6 episodes. And I watched it. And I shouldn't have. I took him into my own TV. What was I thinking? He'll never improve. He'll never improve. Ever since episode 1, always the same. Couldn't keep his fart jokes out of the writing. But not our Slippin' Jimmy. Couldn't be our precious Jimmy. Stealing them blind. And he gets to be a miniseries? What a sick joke. I should have stopped him when I had the chance. And you have to stop him. It's good. Fucking Jimmy. Slippin' Jimmy, the animated miniseries, ladies and gentlemen. It's so good. And that scene though from Breaking Bad with that's one of my favorite like scenes I've ever seen in anything. Like period. Like in television ever. Slippin' Jimmy Sweep. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. Is there hashtag Sweepin' Jimmy Sweep? Oh yeah, the animation looks horrible. Look at this shit. Look at the animation. Looks like a Flash animation from like 2000s. Terrible. This is a good ass song. I like this. Mommy song.
Yeah.
Why's this song called Glass? That's what I don't understand. This song's called
This is not staying here. I'm sorry.
what? The trash?
Yeah, no.
No, I texted you about it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I said, hey, I wasn't able to take the trash out yet, but I'm going to. I'm gonna do it as soon as I get a chance when I'm done streaming.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I got the rest of this album and then about 40 minutes in my queue.
Like, I don't know how long it is.
That means up until about 6.
Okay. 6:15, they're coming to see.
Okay. If I have to cut it short and refund people, I will.
No, you should be fine.
Oh, looking through a window, that's why. Looking through a window of glass. It says here at the very beginning. Do you call Tina mommy? No judgment here. She's the doggy mommy. I'm talking to the dog. Slim and Jimmy walks so that Better Call Saul could run. True. This chicanery. Dude, another incredibly catchy song. I love how these songs just abruptly end, showing that there's just a clear level of orchestration, especially with these catchy moments. I always thought, I always thought, it's like everything is just turned into the catchiest possible song. It's so pleasurable, dude. Smiley Ball. I'm really loving these, dude. Do they actually call Saul in Slip and Jimmy? Oh, she's happy?
Yeah, she's like really chattery.
Next song, Contract. Here we go. Oh man, that groove is insane. Oh shit.
Is this really the way it is? Or a contract in our mutual interest?
So that Better Call Saul could call better. Band has a lot of sexual troubles. I'll always admire a band that could just like straight up make a song like this with no shame, because I feel like sometimes bands, you know, they just feel like they have to do the largest thing possible. Whatever it takes. Whoa! I feel the adrenaline in my face. Whatever it takes. And they just make this boring generic dribble, but when you make some weird shit and say that they struggle in the bedroom as a pop punk song, that shit's actually interesting to hear. Seriously. Like, you know, very relatable. I'm just kidding, you know, man.
Another disappointment. We couldn't perform. And the way the other ones end. These social dreams.
Tally Hall.
Practice in the bedroom. Is this so private? I struggle in the bedroom. Is this really the way it is?
That's not met. Throws Blu-ray season with a Slippy Jimmy on the ground. fucking love these slipping Jimmy memes just cause like why the fuck does it exist? Why do they have to add the worst thing ever to the Better Call Saul universe? Oh, Sunfucker Freestyle, I do gotta do that. I seriously can't get enough of this sound. They've made every song feel unique, but like, it builds an atmosphere for the subject matter. And it's so performative, it's so tight, the performances are just literally like fucking masterful, dude. I can't believe I've never heard of these guys before. The sheer execution of these songs is just stunning. What other bad things could they do for the universe? Does it get worse than making a children's cartoon, unironically, of Better Call Saul? No, I don't think so. I think that is one of the weirdest fucking things you could ever do. Yeah, I mean, literally from the moment that it starts to the moment it ends, it just sets a scene. It feels so complete. I'm absolutely loving this album. Every track here, it's just keeping me going. I feel like it's predictable of what I'm going to get with every track, but that's just like me saying that, you know, there are albums that are very unpredictable. This is not one of them, but that's not really a negative. It's just like, it is what it is. Like, I kind of expect the next 3 songs to feel very similarly to what we've gotten, but it's the subject matter, it's the execution, it's that keeps me excited to see where it goes. At home, he's a tourist. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. It's pretty catchy already. Which one is your prior thing to consider, lyrics or sound? Sound, always. Sound triumphs lyrics. The bad lyrics ruin sound. So dramatic. This song really matches with the album being called Entertainment. Ooh. This is actually one of my favorites. This is really fucking good. Hey, have fun with that funky blood. Six steps back. Oh my god, this is so smart. What the fuck? It's like, dude, it's like It's as if they're giving instructions for a dance, but at the same time, like it's talking about, you know, like the benefits of someone else. Like he says 2 foot steps forward, but really it's like going 6 steps back, 6 steps back. Small step for him, but I'm imagining big jump for me is like some sort of like larger entity or corporation or something that's like taking advantage of all this shit. Huel backstory. Yeah, when he was at the church, right? Absolutely one of my favorites here. In the second half of this album, we're still getting spotless bangers. Smiley Ball. Extremely consistent, really creative. Yeah, more brilliant ideas. Really freaking amazing. What's your least favorite genre ever? Gruntcore? That's the easy target. I feel like there's also some really shitty electro pop, but not like the worst electro pop is some of the worst music I've ever heard in my life. But some good electro pop kind of bangs. So, also bro country is unbearable. 5:45. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. 5:45. Didn't I hear a song called 5:45 today? Oh yeah, he goes on the 5:45 train. That's what that was. 5:45. Here we go. No, it's 4:48. Eat his tea? I should follow you back to Squid Game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it's almost like they tried to make an album with songs like these songs were meant to exist to be songy, weird. Most albums only have like 2 songs in them, and then commercials. Like, yeah, I'm surprised that they decided to go for such a catchy approach with literally every track, but like, they fucking knocked it out of the park with literally every track so far. Like, it's just such a pleasant listen front to back. Like, there's no bad tracks. Like, everything is just so solid. The execution is just wonderful throughout the entirety of this. Every song is like a fresh, interesting experience front to back. This thing is crazy fucking good.
Down on the street, assassinate all of them look so desperate. There's no more on the bourgeois What's new blood on the 18th string? The corpse is a new personality. Ionic charge gives immortality. The corpse is a new personality. Gang on the street, assassinate all of them look so desperate. There's blood more on the bourgeois face. What's new blood on the 18th screen? The corpse is a new personality.
Yeah, dude, the dating site, we back on this bit. Yo, Maxie, I'm so glad you liked that video. Thanks for letting me know. My ears are being blessed. This literally is so fucking good. Oh man, I'm glad you got into that. Like seriously, that album was a surprise for me. Especially since someone just messaged me and was like, "Hey, listen to this," and it ended up being as enjoyable as it was. That was a real surprise. Especially since it had an average score of a 50. Like I went in expecting some sort of album of the year bullshit. Like typically what I'd expect to see, but it actually ended up being really solid. Yeah, this album's fucking incredible. I think I finally like pulled together an opinion for this whole thing. This album is literally just non-stop incredible. Like wow, that is one of my favorites. That is one of the catchiest. It has one of the best riffs here. Just like literally feels like it's just jumping up constantly and so fucking fun. Wow. Okay, this album's the shit. This album's the shit, man. There's no way it fucking like there's no way it kills the momentum with this last song. Love Like Anthrax. They were like, Bradley, we know you like noise rock, so we're just gonna give you a little bit of that here at the end. What would I put the album at after the final track? Probably 9- to a solid 9 if I had to guess. If I add up everything. Like this is fucking incredible. And this already feels like the European son of the album, just off the bat. Like the crazy, noisy, experimental outro. Feels oddly conclusive. Oh my god, the bass groove! What the fuck? The European swagger? It said European sun. Don't people like murder mystery? Wow. I actually kind of love this. European Sun's definitely underrated. I like the noise you see. my god. I didn't know. I've never heard anyone talk negatively about that song. Mostly because I've never heard anyone talk about that song. I've not listened to White Light, White Heat. What's up, Haruko? Yeah, sorry, the queue is closed for today. I streamed, I started streaming 7 hours ago, so it's a one-time thing. We're going to be back to the normal stream schedule.
Love will get you like a case of anthrax, and that's something I don't wanna catch. Love will get you like a case of anthrax, and that's something I don't wanna catch.
Love Like Anthrax is one of the most creative tracks on this entire album. It's 4.5 minutes and it just breezes by with an amazing noisy intro, an extremely creative way of doing these two voices singing together, occasionally intersecting, and making for one of the most psychedelic and interesting listens of this whole album. It's a huge smiley ball and an incredible outro, really ending it off on an extremely strong note. One of the most impressionable tracks here at the end, just closing it off. No, I fucking love that track. That was awesome. That was such a cool and interesting way to end this off. Seriously, this album's fantastic. It's literally so good. There's not a single bad track. Every track is catchy. Every track is strong. Every track stands out on its own. This feels like it could go with both a casual listen as well as an in-depth listen. This is just a wonderful listen. All right, I'm gonna score this shit. I'm gonna probably give it another listen at some point in the future before I give like a final review, but I'd give it about a 93. I don't even need to add up the score. I already know what I give it. Yeah, masterpiece. Yeah, I'd say it's a masterpiece. That was literally fantastic. Dynamic, thank you. Seriously, that was such a good listen. Wow. Really a huge highlight for today, dude. Gang of Four is not one of my favorites, but I've never heard these guys before, but they just do this shit so much justice. How much would you need to be paid to review a whole album? Well, I just did review a whole album, and this is how much I was paid. A lot.